My topic was on sexualities, and the title of my topic was family relationships of lesbians and gay. For the most part, I thought that this article was very interesting because there were things in this article that I didn't know, and after reading it, I had a better understanding of it. Um, this article basically compared the differences between the family relationship of lesbians, gay, and heterosexual couples. The article, the article basically said that lesbians and gay couples have a longer relationship than heterosexual couples. Currently, right now, 40 to 60% of gay men and 45 to 80% of lesbians are in a steady relationship. Um, within the lesbian and gay relationship, there's a feeling of having equal power compared to a heterosexual relationship where one person would have more power than the other. In that case, in the case of one person having more power than the other, it's usually the person who's bringing the most income or who has the most wealth. Um, the article also mentions that um, gay couples don't support monogamy relationship. The only couples who support that are lesbians and heterosexual couples, and that's mainly because gay couples stress the issue of HIV/AIDS because there are more cases in a gay couple relationship than there are in a heterosexual relationship or a lesbian relationship. Um, Kirk and Smith found that heterosexual couples had more obstacles in exciting a relationship, so that's one of the reason why that definitely contributes to one of the reason why heterosexual why lesbians and gay couples relationship lasts longer than a heterosexual relationship would. According to folks, they're more of a psychological health concern for lesbian mothers and their children compared to the other families. Um, it also mentions that divorced lesbians they fear losing custody of their child than um, gay couples and a heterosexual couple. And that's mainly because when it comes to gay couples and lesbians seeking custody of their child, the legislation tend to oppose them. Because of the stereotype that lesbian. That's only because of the stereotype that lesbian might be might unjustly masculine and interact with their children inappropriately. The article gave examples of that because the article gave examples of that. Like for instance, um, if a if a lesbian mother was raising a child and um she saw that her daughter was playing with like a action figure or something, she would be okay with it because she wants her child to understand that diversity is okay, and if you're different, that's fine. Compared to a heterosexual family and a gay couple family, whatever they see their kids, they try to encourage more of gender toy play with their children. Um, the article also mentions that out of all the relationship, gay fathers bring in the most income, and gay fathers' behavior to their children is more reasoning than a heterosexual father and lesbians. Um, also, and the article mentions that there are cases where there's like one of the reason why the legislation, another reason why the legislation tend to oppose um gay men and lesbians custody of their child is because there are cases of sexual abusing they're sexually abusing their children. Um, the article mentions that um, when 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 lesbians and gay adopt children, it's better to notify them at an earlier age because later on secrecy tend to bring family apart, and when children know at an earlier age, they tend to adjust to it as they age, and they tend to be fine with it. And this article mentions that like children of gay couples and lesbians, they have more problems with their peers. Um, like I know, like I can give an example. For instance, in high school, um, I knew this guy, and his parents were gay, but kids, like he was always by himself, and he never really had friends. And so I definitely understand they tend to be picked on. They tend to like isolate themselves from other kids. So I definitely get what they're saying. Um, and a subtopic within this article was other family relationship. Um, they said that the article said that after after gay men and lesbian disclose their identity to their family. If their family accepts them, they tend to have a closer family bond than a heterosexual family would. Um, the article also mentions that when when gay men and lesbian tend to disclose their relationship to their family, two things can happen. And one thing is their family rejects them can reject them immediately and don't have anything to do with them or cut them off. Or the family, it can take time. The family can accept it, but it can take time for everything to sink in. So that was basically my article. Um, my questions my questions were um, the article mentions that gay couples and lesbian relationship are the happiest. What do you think the main reason for this is? And the second question was there is an unfair right of custody against gay couples and lesbians because of the stereotypes. Do you agree with the stereotype? Should there be an unfair right? Um